Hi Pisces, how are you doing? I hope you've been well. I decided to do a bit of an extended reading for Capricorn, Pisces and Leo because I'm a Capricorn Sun, Pisces rising and Leo moon. So I hope that you might resonate with some of the messages that I'm getting through today for Pisces. This is a really new channel, only started the weekend, and I would appreciate any likes, subscribes, comment, especially if you've got some of your stories to share with me. Please do comment. I really want to see whether my messages resonate with people on my channel. Right. So first card out. I only take jumpers. First card out is Six of Swords, followed by the Four of Wands. Right. The Knight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. The card that overturned was the King of Pentacles, but it didn't fall, so I'm not taking it. So let me just repeat those. Six of Swords, Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the World, the Five of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Queen of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. Right, Pisces. So center of the reading today is the World, completing a cycle, and also new beginnings, because there is no ending without a beginning and no beginning without an ending. Six of Swords, for me, represents moving on from a period of unrest, of conflict. So from the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords, so to calmer waters. You can also read it as moving away physically, but it usually is combined with other cards that would denote that. I mean, to be honest here, the Four of Wands is next to it. So some people could see that you are moving home, and it might be that you are moving home. For me, the Six of Swords followed by the Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups is actually more to do with getting to a state of mind which is more harmonious because of an offer of love that is made to you, or that you are making to somebody else. Now this is followed by a Three of Pentacles, the World, and the Five of Pentacles. Now for me, the Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. It's working on something, working hard on something together with somebody else. And because that follows after the Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, for me that is telling me that you are coming to a position in a relationship or a partnership or a business deal where you are actually finally coming to terms and working together collaboratively to end something, to make something come to fruition, to complete something, right? With the World in the middle here. Now, it might be that along the way, some of you, one of you, has not pulled their weight, and therefore you've got the Five of Pentacles here, which is telling me that somebody felt left out. Somebody was left out in the court. That there might be some financial consequences as well to a decision that was made in the past. But the next row then tells me that whatever the situation is right now that has caused the Five of Pentacles is actually going to be going away soon. Now remember that this is actually a reading for the first week of October that I wanted to do for you guys. It might be that this week you might be moving from this sense of lack, of loneliness, towards a relationship with that Four of Wands, a completion of a cycle. And this is also coming in with the Hierophant on the next row. Now the Hierophant is tradition. It's moving up into another level. It might be in a relationship, a business, or partnership. And this is combined with the Queen of Wands. Now, some of the cards that you've got on the table, obviously you've got swords, you've got wands, so you've got air signs, you've got pentacles, fire signs, and cups. So all signs technically are on the table here. But major arcana, you've got the World, which is the fixed signs, so Leo, Aquarius, and so on, and the Hierophant, which is Taurus. So it might be that you are dealing with a Taurus as well here. You've got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Creativity, the one who has business ideas, the one, and as it happens, as I'm saying this, the Queen of Wands comes out again. So a Queen of Wands might be important to you this week. This Queen of Wands is somebody who actually will be helping you recover whatever loss that you've had on that Five of Pentacles, because she's followed by the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is the card of plenty, that you are full and by yourself. Now, I would not necessarily say that you are coming out of a relationship, although you might be, because there's the World and the completion in the middle here. But it might simply be that you are recovering from that position of the Five of Pentacles back to a Nine of Pentacles, where you are self-sufficient again. I always say to people that when we see cards like the Five of Pentacles on the table, it's not necessarily something to be afraid of, because sometimes the Five of Pentacles is what we do to ourselves. It might be that we've overgiven to people, and that we now need to step back and step into our own power and think, what can I do for myself before I do it for other people? And Pisces, we are very much that Knight of Cups, right? We very often give a lot of ourselves. And sometimes people have told me, it's probably because you're a Pisces rising that you've got such a problem with boundaries. Sometimes people just offload off of you. And maybe if you're like me, you are like this person who gives a little bit too much sometimes. But I think the cards here are telling you to just stop for a moment. Stop being in the lack. Stop overgiving, and start giving to yourself a little bit more here. But I'm going to clarify this card. So let's see what the Six of Swords is here. Why is it here? I'm losing cards, they're flying. Right, Six of Swords is clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Now, I see a couple of messages here. It might be that King of Pentacles, that's Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo, might have acted like a Knight of Wands that is in and out of your life. The card that just excuse me, the card that just jumped out was the Queen of Pentacles, so the counterpart of the King. Sorry, I need to drink water because I'm talking too much, so bear with me. It might be then that King of Pentacles has been in and out of your life a little bit too much, but you're moving towards the Six of Swords. You're moving to calmer waters, moving towards that harmony of the Four of Wands. It might also be that you have a King of Pentacles and a Knight of Wands in your life, and that you're making a choice, and a choice that will lead you to go away from those turbulent waters towards calmer waters. What is the Four of Wands here for? Four of Wands is clarified by the Four of Swords. So we're coming to harmony after having had a break, or a little bit of time to rejuvenate, to relax, to think about things. And the Nine of Swords. So I think, okay, so Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Nine of Swords. I think you have you or a person that you are dealing with might have had time away, and you or that person has been holding back a little bit because you've been overwhelmed, or they've been overwhelmed, but you are moving towards that Four of Wands now, which I think is boding very well. And what is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Nine of Cups here? The Nine of Cups, I've got 4 cards that have come out. I'm just going to take them because they're nice cards. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, High Priestess, yourself, and the Queen of Cups, which for me is also you. So I do think here that, so we're going from the Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups, so we're moving up in our energy to the High Priestess, knowing, intuition, knowing that this is the right thing for you, because you're moving towards the 10 of Pentacles here. So if you are making that offer as the Knight of Cups, or if you're receiving that offer from a Knight of Cups, you know that there is a good chance that this is going to lead towards your 10 of Pentacles. But again, it's all about free will. It's whether you want to make that decision or not. And, you know, everybody has free will in this world. Right, how about the Three of Pentacles? Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is coming with the Six of Cups, the Strength card, and the Seven of Swords. So either you or somebody that you have been dealing with has been... when I see the Seven of Swords, it's somebody who has been doing things in the dark behind you, not with your knowledge. It might be that somebody has made decisions without consulting you, has gone behind your back. It is also sometimes seen as the card of lying, cheating. Okay, but it comes with the Strength and the Six of Cups. And so for me, this combination is very much that you might be thinking that somebody is going behind your back, but that you need to also be strong in your own resolutions, in your own values. If you want a Six of Cups, if you want a reunion with someone, that person perhaps. It might be that there are also children who are involved in here, or somebody from the past who might have cheated on you, lied to you. And that strength is here for you because you are a stronger person than you were in the past. And you just need to remember that. It's not, you know, always that we will repeat the same mistakes over and over again. What is the World here for? Four of Wands again. See, for me, it is a completion, and this completion is coming from the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. Somebody who has taken the time, has been waiting for the ship to come in, and the ship is now in. Okay, we've completed the cycle. Completing the cycle doesn't always mean an ending. It might mean that you are literally having a new beginning. Right? The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. You've been out, or you have put somebody out in the court because of a heartbreak. And that heartbreak came from something in which you had invested, and that caused you to be in the Nine of Pentacles energy. To either decide that you were going to be single, or that you will stop giving to a relationship and instead give to yourself. And again, that comes back to what I said at the beginning, right? We are going from the Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles here. Sometimes we need to give to ourselves first before we give to others, right? And the Queen of Pentacles has come to crown what I've just said, because the Queen of Pentacles is the queen of self-love, of taking care of the self, of the environment, of the home, right? The self-sufficient queen, that's who she is. You might also be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Right, and also because we've got the Hierophant next, who is the Taurus embodied. Right, so let's see, what's the Hierophant about? The Hierophant is clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Now, after somebody has perhaps given you a very small but solid offer and perhaps has taken the time to look at the situation from another perspective, they are coming to give you a more solid, stable, traditional offer. It might be marriage, it might not be. It all basically depends on your particular situation. I am, of course, reading for so many people here. But the cards are saying that justice will be served, right? And you will be getting messages and things will be going quickly, quite soon. And this is coming after a time of waiting because you've had temperance here. Queen of Wands. So let's clarify that Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords and the World. So the World has come out twice now in this reading. So Page of Wands, Page of Swords is somebody who usually is studying from afar. Somebody who might be spying on you, perhaps. You might be spying on somebody else. Or you might be looking at something from afar to decide what your decision will be regarding whatever situation we've been looking at here, right? And that Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Magician and the Devil. I'm going to stop here for the clarifications because this is again what I've just said, where the Nine of Pentacles is coming on the back of a Six of Pentacles, somebody who is now giving, right? Giving because we have not given before. We have left somebody on the Five of Pentacles. So here, that somebody is giving finally, and you have manifested this with the Magician coming out. Now the Devil, because I've just had the Queen of Pentacles up here, which is the Capricorn card, the Devil is coming out again with a Capricorn, right? It might be that it is a Capricorn you are dealing with, okay? And that you're manifesting this person back into your life, or this person is manifesting you back into their life because they want to give equally, right? You might also have Capricorn in your chart. I know I've got Capricorn in my chart, and this part of this reading is definitely resonating with the situation I've been in. So it is very much up to you, Pisces, whether if you are on the receiving end of this, whether you give that person a chance or not. But according to the cards here, if you do, then that person is trying to do their best to do right by you. Okay, I'm just going to ask the cards for any more messages that they might have for us today. Sorry, there's too many cards. I'm just going to put them back in. The bottom of my deck right now is the Lovers. Yeah, at the very beginning, I'm not very sure that it was a reading about love, but I think that the more we clarified, it became more and more about love, and also about giving to yourself as much as you give to other people. Let's see any additional messages that we might have for Pisces today. Okay, the Moon, the Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles again, the Two of Pentacles, Justice again, and the Sun. All right, Pisces, for me right now, what I'm looking at is the additional messages for you today is that you're afraid because you want that Ten of Cups. And you might want it with that King of Pentacles, somebody who's a Capricorn, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Okay. And either you or that person has been juggling too much, has had too much on. And this has caused an imbalance. But the Justice card is here to tell us that this imbalance will now be balanced back again. And the outcome is then the Sun. Happiness, clarity, everything that you wish for. We all know that the Sun comes out when everything actually turns out well. And so for me, ultimately, this reading might have started out as we're not sure here what we're doing, But ultimately, whatever decision that you're making for yourself, Pisces, is the right one for you. Just remember to always think about yourself as much as you think about other people. Okay? I hope that this has resonated. Please do like, subscribe, and comment on this video. I'd like to know whether this has actually happened to you, is happening to you this week, or if it happens to you sometime in the future, because you know time is fluid. I'm reading it for the week of the 1st to the 8th of October. It might have already happened. It might happen slightly further in the future. In any case, I wish you all love and light and have a great day. Take care.